Betrayal cuts deep. It stings like a sudden wound from someone you trusted. It breaks the bond that held you close. It shatters your sense of safety, your belief in loyalty. But the Stoics teach a way to handle betrayal with strength, with clarity, with peace. First, understand this. You cannot control others, only yourself. You cannot stop betrayal, but you can control how you respond. Epictetus said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." Betrayal is an event. Your reaction is your choice. Choose to respond with wisdom, not anger, with calm, not chaos, with dignity, not despair. Betrayal feels personal, but it often reflects the betrayer's flaws, not yours. Their weakness, their fear, their selfishness. They chose to harm, not because of you, but because of themselves. Recognize this truth and do not carry their poison inside. Let go of blame, not because it's easy, but because it frees you. Holding anger only chains you to the past, to pain. Forgiveness is not forgetting. It is releasing your hold on the hurt. It is reclaiming your peace. Stoics do not pretend betrayal doesn't hurt. They do not ignore pain. They acknowledge it. They accept it. But they do not let it destroy them. You must face the pain, feel it fully, then decide what to do next. Do not rush to react. Do not lash out in hurt. Step back. Observe your emotions. Breathe. Ask yourself, what is within my control? Your thoughts, your words, your actions. These are your power. Do not waste energy on what you cannot change, the other person's choice, their motives. Focus on your response. Choose to act with virtue, integrity, justice, courage, temperance. Do not sink to betrayal's level. Maintain your character, your standards. This is strength. This is freedom. Betrayal may break trust, but it cannot break your soul unless you let it. The Stoics teach that external events are indifferent, neither good nor bad. Only your judgment makes them so. You decide what betrayal means for you. Will it define you, or will you rise above? Will you become bitter or better? The choice is yours. Sometimes betrayal reveals who is truly loyal, who stands with you, who walks away. Let betrayal be a filter, a mirror, a lesson. Do not let it close your heart, but let it open your eyes. Trust again, but wisely. Guard your boundaries. Protect your soul. Do not let fear of betrayal make you cold or distant. The Stoic way is to remain open, vulnerable, but strong. Strong enough to risk pain, because true connection requires courage. Betrayal can be a test, a trial, a chance to grow. It teaches resilience, self-awareness, self-control. It forces you to examine your values, your relationships, your priorities. What matters most? What deserves your trust? What is worth your time? Stoics seek clarity, not revenge. They seek peace, not chaos. They seek growth, not destruction. When betrayed, do not seek to hurt back. Seek to heal yourself. Take the high road, even when it is hard. Let your actions speak louder than their betrayal. Be the example of strength, of grace, of dignity. Remember, you are not your pain. You are not your wounds. You are the healer, the warrior, the master of your fate. Betrayal is not the end. It can be a beginning, a rebirth, a new chapter. Use it to build, not to break, to rise, not to fall, to own your story, not be owned by it. This is the Stoic path. Handle betrayal with courage, with wisdom, with love, and you will find peace beyond pain, strength beyond sorrow, freedom beyond fear. This is your power. This is your choice. Betrayal cannot define you unless you let it. Choose who you become. Choose the Stoic way. You feel the sting deep inside, a wound not visible but real. It echoes in your thoughts, in your nights, in your days. Betrayal shakes the foundation of your trust, of your sense of safety. It can make you question everything: who you are, who others are, what is real. The Stoics understood this pain. They did not dismiss it, but they refused to be ruled by it. Pain is inevitable. Suffering is optional. You can feel the hurt without becoming the hurt. You can face betrayal without becoming bitter. You must train your mind like a warrior trains their body. Every time betrayal strikes, you have a choice: to fall or to rise, to break or to build, to become a victim or become a victor. The path of the Stoic is clear. Rise. Rise with calm. Rise with clarity. Rise with control. Do not give your power away to the one who betrayed you or to your own emotions. Instead, take a step back. Detach. See the situation for what it is, not what your fear makes it. Ask yourself, what lessons can I learn? What wisdom can I gain? How can I grow from this? Betrayal often blinds us. It triggers the worst in us: anger, jealousy, resentment. But the Stoics teach these are chains that bind you to pain. Break those chains by mastering your mind. Control your thoughts, control your feelings, control your actions. Do not act out of impulse. Do not respond with rage. Respond with reason. Respond with virtue. Betrayal tests your character. It reveals your true strength. If you respond with integrity, you grow stronger. If you respond with revenge, you become weaker. Because revenge binds you to the betrayer, while forgiveness sets you free. Forgiveness is not weakness. It is strength. It is the highest form of control. By forgiving, you reclaim your peace. You take back your power. The Stoics remind us that we cannot control others' actions, only our own. To expect loyalty from everyone is to invite disappointment. Instead, focus on controlling your expectations. Build resilience to face betrayal without breaking. This means accepting the impermanence of trust, the fallibility of humans. It means understanding that betrayal is part of life, but suffering is a choice. When you accept this truth, you become unshakable. You stop fearing betrayal because you know it does not define you. You control your mind, your heart, your soul, and that control is freedom. It allows you to move forward without bitterness, without fear. You learn to trust again, not blindly, but wisely. You set boundaries. You protect your peace. You become selective with your trust, not because you are cold, but because you are wise. You see betrayal as a lesson, not a curse. You learn who deserves your loyalty and who does not. This clarity brings peace. It stops you from wasting energy on those who betray. It focuses you on those who stand by you. It frees you to build better relationships with honesty, with respect, with love. The Stoics teach that betrayal is not just a test of trust, but a test of character. How you respond reveals who you really are. Do you let betrayal harden your heart? Or do you let it deepen your wisdom? Do you let it create walls? Or do you let it build bridges? The choice is yours. Choose to be a builder, not a breaker. Choose to be a healer, not a hater. Choose to be free, not a prisoner. This is the power of the Stoic mind. It does not deny pain. It does not deny betrayal.